Well, good morning, Unity of Sarasota.
Morning.
I am Rob Sartori, your music director. We're here with Dwayne today. We've got to get you up on your feet so we can clap our hands and get this thing moving. Come on in, everybody. Up we go. Let's sing a little bit. Woo, looking good. Standing outside the door of love and mercy, you wonder if there is a place there for you. I don't know where our slides are. You know, with peace inside, but still you're searching for someone who understands the pain that you've been through. Well, the door's unlocked, the lights are on. What are you waiting for? Come on in, welcome home. You are loved, you belong here now. No matter where you've been, come on in. Come on in, welcome home. You are loved, you belong here now. No matter where you've been, come on in. Come on in. Come on in.
Good morning, Unity of Sarasota. What a beautiful morning to be here at church a week after Easter, so I want to welcome everyone here today. My name is Bruce McLaughlin. And please join me in reading our mission statement. We are a beacon of light and love, opening minds, touching hearts, and transforming lives. Now, Reverend Elizabeth will lead us in prayer.
Uh-oh. Things happen. So let's take a moment to center ourselves and give yourself full permission to be here. And that means taking a breath and just aligning yourself with the one presence, the one power that animates our life. And we come together in this consciousness, in the awareness that we live and move and have our being in God and God in us. And we're in a field of love. We're in a field of joy. We're in a field of possibilities. And we're here to shine our light and to give this light out to the world. For our divine purpose is to serve something greater than the little me. And we give thanks this morning for everyone that is serving. And we say together, thank you, sweet Spirit. And so it is. Amen.
Okay, now's the part of our service where we're going to welcome any first-time guests. And before we acknowledge you, I'm going to explain. An usher is going to be by and give you a couple things. One is going to be a shell necklace. And what it represents is every shell on the necklace, like every shell on the sea, is different than other shells. Just kind of like us human beings, every one of us is different in our thoughts, my Lord, our looks and everything. But we are also common in the respect that we all are one. And the string that holds these shells together is what represents that. So if you're a first-time visitor, if you would stand up, please, and let us acknowledge you. All right. Real quickly, if you'll tell me your name and where you're from.
From Louisiana.
From Louisiana. Welcome here. We're glad to see you. Right here. From Sarasota. Well, welcome here at home. And I know her name is Julie, and where are you from?
I'm from Panama City.
From Panama City. Good. Glad you guys are here. I also want to welcome anyone that is watching the service online. So let's wave to everyone online. And I wish you all were here, but I'm glad that you are watching us online. Okay, now we're going to go through a couple things that are happening at Unity right now. First, today is a very special Sunday. It's Volunteer Week and Volunteer Sunday. And what we're doing today after the service, we are celebrating and showing appreciation to all of our volunteers. And there's many volunteers here. And you know, we wouldn't be here today in a sanctuary having a service if it weren't for our volunteers. I volunteered a lot at churches I've been at because I felt like the church needed it. But in all honesty, who needed it? I did. Because when you volunteer, you end up meeting people and making friendships. I made friendships that I feel like will be a lifetime friendship simply by volunteering. So I welcome everyone that has volunteered, and I hope anyone that has not, you will certainly think about it, because we need you and we do appreciate you. So let's hear it for the volunteers. And like I said, after the service in Fellowship Hall, we're having a luncheon and we're honoring these people. Next, Reverend Elizabeth will be teaching a class, The Energy of Money. The class will run weekly for 5 Wednesdays, starting April 30th at 1 p.m., and you can sign up in Fellowship Hall for this. Okay, come prepared for a relaxing sound bath with Sally Salmons on Thursday, May 1st from 1 to 2. This will be held in the sanctuary, and the suggested love offering donation is $20. More information on this can be found on our website as well. May 2nd is the first kirtan featuring Bhakti Bliss with Cheryl Shafi. It starts at 7:30 p.m. in the sanctuary. Okay, Saturday, May 3rd is World Labyrinth Day. And if any of you have not seen the labyrinth at this church, it is well worth walking outside today and seeing. It's really quite incredible, and it's very symbolic. And it just so happens Saturday, May 3rd is World Day of Labyrinth. And we will be gathered at the labyrinth at 12:45 p.m. for a drumming circle. And then at 1 p.m. we'll walk as one, part of the Global Labyrinth meditation. Our next Reiki Enlightenment Circle will be held Sunday, May 4th, noon to 1. And you can sign up for it in Fellowship Hall. Now please join us in our Unity song.
Every prayer is answered, every prayer is heard, every thought and feeling, every spoken word, what your soul has longed for, what your heart can feel is already here, is already real. There is no there is no one else. You hold all the answers deep inside yourself. There's a voice that whispers, there's no you, no me. There's just one, there's just unity. One power, one presence, one light to lead the way, all loving, all knowing, that answers when you pray. When the world looks darkest and your eyes can't see, gather all your troubles, give them all to me. Them always with you, I will always be. I am one, I am unity. We are one, we are unity.
And please remain standing and join me as we say together our statement of being. There is only one presence and one power in the universe and in my life. God, who is perfect life, perfect intelligence, perfect love and perfect substance. I am an individualized expression of God. You are an individualized expression of God. We are an individualized expression of God. And you may be seated. And our daily word for today, I love freedom. Freedom. Our affirmation is, spiritual living is my path to freedom. And let us affirm that together. Spiritual living is my path to freedom. Looking back over the years, I remember the ways I have felt less than free. Maybe I felt limited because of my background or personal history, my education or career, or because of things others believed about me. Without ever realizing it, I may have taken on a limited view of myself and what was possible for my life. But discovering the truth of myself as a spiritual being, a beloved child of God, has healed my heart and freed my soul. My life circumstances are only part of my story. I am so much more than the sum total of my experiences. My freedom lies in God and in my understanding of myself as divine. As I grow in confidence, realizing I can change my life through the power of my thoughts, I grow more free. And from Psalm 119, verse 45, I shall walk at liberty, for I have sought your precepts. And now we're going to listen to a song and then get ready for our time of meditation.
Way to the beauty of God, shining within and without. Way to the sun in the sky, come dancing in your light. Way to the beauty of life, shining within and without. Way to the clouds in the sky, love dancing in your eyes. Way to the truth, way to the light, wake to yourself in the morning light. Wake to the truth that you are the light. Wake to yourself in the morning light. Wake to the beauty of peace. Join me if you like. Shining within and without. Wake to the blue of the sky and love dancing in your eyes. Wake to the truth, wake to the light, wake to yourself in the morning light. the truth. You are the light. Wake to yourself in the morning light. Wake to yourself in the morning light.
Let us prepare for a time of meditation. There's absolutely nothing to do, simply be. Be who you are. This is a time to set aside all concerns and just relax. Relax, relax, relax. If you haven't done so already, I invite you to close your eyes. And as you close your eyes, begin to open your heart. And if there's any tightness anywhere, begin to notice, just scanning your body, noticing if you are feeling uncomfortable, if there's any pain anywhere, simply notice. And as you notice, just bring your awareness into that space. Send love, light to your entire body, for it is the temple of the divine. It is the home of God, the God within you. So relax. Take a deep breath all the way to your belly, a cleansing, healing breath. And as you exhale, let go, let go, let go of the past. We are grateful for every experience that has brought us to this present moment, and we let it go. For we know that in life, we can't hold on to anything. The past is gone, the future uncertain. Our power lies in the here and now. So just bring your awareness to your breath. Every breath you're taking is new life, is light. Every exhalation you're giving back. We give and receive. We're in the flow of life, flowing like water, knowing that we are being lived. We are being lived right where you are. You're being held in the arms of the beloved. Your feet on holy ground. I am fully grounded here and my spirit is free. I am free and unlimited. Nothing can hold me back. I am free and unlimited. Nothing can hold me back. I am here on a divine mission to share light, to share joy, to share possibilities. And I tap into my spiritual gifts and I say, yes, God, use me. I am your hands. I am your feet. I am your voice. And I know that I am here to be a giver of life. And as I give, I receive. And so I am in the flow, flowing like water, from good to greater good, immersed in pure beingness, in the love that I am, loving all, serving all. I love and I serve. I serve the light of truth. I serve the light of truth. And now, take a breath and slowly, consciously come down to your heart space, from the mind to the heart. Mind and heart in alignment. Opening the heart. Any sense of separation goes to the nothingness from where it came from. Our hearts are open, and there's a beautiful light inviting you to cross the threshold to your inner sanctuary. And here, you feel the peace. You feel the love. You feel the joy of spirit. You feel a presence that you know that you can always count on. It is the presence of the divine. And you begin to see a beautiful light, a lotus flower that has come out of the mud and reminding you that no matter what has gone in the past, this is a new moment, a new beginning. You are here to shine your light. You are here to make a difference. Let your light shine forth to the entire world, and visualize this entire space filled with light wherever you are. And begin to see our city, our state filled with light, everyone awakening to the truth of their divinity and bringing it forth into their everyday life as we connect at a deeper level. And seeing this going forth to our country, our world, as we begin to see a world at peace, a world that works for all, knowing that we're all here to serve a greater cause. And with this awareness, I invite you now to just be in the silence as you call forth your family, your friends. Surround them with love and light. We send love and light to everyone that has asked for prayers in the prayer chest, knowing that God is the answer to every prayer. For there's only God, the one presence, the one power. And now, allow the breath to guide you a little deeper, deeper within, to that place where we listen, till we listen to what is unfolding in our souls. And in the silence, we listen to that still, small voice. And that voice reminds you that you are worthy, that you are loved, that you matter, that you are precious, that you're here for a divine purpose, that you're here to share your gifts with the world. And we say thank you. We say thank you in our hearts, knowing we can come back here over and over again as we are spirit-led and flowing like water. And now begin to come back as we take a breath. Feel your feet on the ground. My feet to earth, my spirit is free. Wiggle your fingers, gently move. Put your hand on your heart, say thank you. I am here, fully here. Your heart is smiling, and gently begin to open your eyes. Look around to the many faces of the beloved. Give them your best smile. Namaste.
Open the eyes of my heart, Lord. Open the eyes of my heart. I want to see you. I want to see you. Open the eyes of my heart, Lord. Open the eyes of my heart. I want to see you. I want to see you. See you high and lifted up, shining in the light of your glory. Pour out your power and love as we sing, holy, holy, holy. Yeah, open the eyes of my heart, Lord. Open the eyes of my heart. I want to see you. I want to see you. Yeah, open the eyes of my heart. Come on, sing along. Open the eyes of my heart. I want to see you. I want to see you. See you high and lifted up, shining in the light of your glory. Pour out your power and love as we sing, holy, holy, holy. Do it again. High and lifted up, shining in the light of your glory. Pour out your power and love as we sing, holy, holy, holy. See you high and lifted up, shining in the light of your glory. Pour out your power and love as we sing, holy, holy. Just sing holy, holy right now. Holy, holy, holy. Holy, holy, holy. We cry, holy, holy, holy. I want to see you. Yeah, holy, holy, holy. Holy, holy, holy. I want to see you. I want to see you. Come on in right now. Well, now, holy, holy, holy. Holy, holy, holy. Holy, holy, holy. Yeah, I want to see you.
Open the eyes of my heart so that I can see you. Holy, holy, holy. That's the truth of who we are. And when we know that we're holy, when we are connected to that holiness in us, then it's so much easier to see it in the seeming others. However, if our perception is blocked by lots of beliefs and unforgiveness and all that stuff, we will not be able to recognize the holiness in us or in others, right? And that's why Easter is such an important time of year, you know. Last week, we celebrated Easter, a new dawn, a new creation. We are a new creation. However, it takes awareness and it takes intention to keep on staying in the awareness that we are holy, right? So then how then shall we live? I'll tell you one thing. This week for me was so uplifting, so magnificent, so wonderful because I took a few days to go apart. It's been a year since I've started here at Unity of Sarasota, and last year when I was hired, I was given the option to begin on Easter. However, I found out that the Unity ministers in the area, in the Suncoast areas, have a retreat every year. And I was invited to that. So I said, no, I'm going to start after that retreat. And this year, again, I went to the retreat. We have it at Parish. About 20 Unity ministers in this area I want you to know this area is full of a lot of people that have a lot of light because they've done a lot of work on themselves. And so most of them are retired, and there's a lot of wisdom in that. And we come together, and we listen to each other, and we support each other, and we have fun also. And we take time to be apart. Also, I took a lot of time to just sit by the water and meditate and pray and journal. And I'm telling you, I felt so light after those few days. And I'm telling you all this because at least, if it's not a whole day, a few hours to yourself. Give yourself that gift. A few hours to yourself to be with nature. And we have so many wonderful parks and lakes and beaches here. You know, we are blessed. We are in paradise. Give yourself some time to go apart. And when you go apart, take time to go beyond your thinking mind. Most of us live here. And I have to do this. Put it aside. And just be. Time to be in the silence. Time to listen. And heal. Welcome everything. If emotions come up, welcome it all from your center. That is the greatest gift that you can give yourself. And that way, then your perception is clear. And then you know you're holy and that everyone is holy. And then we're in this field of love and light and we're connecting at a deeper level. Because every day can be Easter for us. It's every day we are a new creation. As the Apostle Paul said, I die daily. We die daily to the old and we rebirth on a daily basis. And we do so by lightening up. And then follow your heart. What do I love? What is the intention for my life? What is my divine purpose? Finding that over and over again. And if it's just one thing that I started doing, and I started doing it yesterday because it gets me out of here, it gets me out of things. I started drawing and with colored pencils, you know. My inner child likes that. My inner child has fun. And yesterday afternoon, I did something I had not done since I was 10 years old. I went to play mini golf. And that was a lot of fun. You know? Do something fun. We all have an inner child that is saying, hey, I'm here. I'm here. Listen to me. I want to have some fun. And we have a creative spirit. You know why we have a creative spirit? Because we're made in the image and likeness of our Creator. And our Creator is the greatest creative energy there is in the entire universe. And this energy is here to be given. We're here to give of our gifts. I want to read something to you that I read this week that really impressed me. All religions are paths to reach God. They are to make a comparison, like different languages, different dialects to get there. But God is for everyone. If you start to get there, but God is for everyone. If you start to fight saying, my religion is more important than yours, mine is true and yours isn't, where will this lead us? There's only one God, and each of us has a language to arrive to this God. Some are Sheikhs, Muslims, Hindu, Christians. There are different ways to get to God, but it's all God. Now, do you think this was written by a unity minister? This was said by the Pope. This was said by Pope Francis. And I'm saying that because I think that he has made such a difference in the world, and really about such humility. So let us do 1 minute of silence for the Pope. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for all the beautiful souls that have walked this earth, that guide us, you know. And I think that as one gets closer and closer to the awareness of what we are and why we're here, and really wake up this holiness in us, our divinity, then we realize that we're here to serve something greater, to serve something greater, to little by little begin to recognize that we have a personality, that we have an ego, but we're so much more than that. That we're here to serve something greater, that we are the hands and the feet of God. And I heard about this mom, and she was cooking breakfast for her two sons, Kevin and Ryan. Kevin was 5 and Ryan was 3 years old. And they began to argue about who was going to get the first pancake. And the mom, she saw this as an opportunity to teach them a lesson. So she said, okay, boys, if Jesus were here, he would say, let my brother have the first pancake. And Kevin turns to Ryan and says, you play Jesus, you be Jesus. Clever boy. However, the greatest gift we can give to ourselves is the gift of being of service, because we're all here to love all and serve all. We've said this before. Love is the greatest unifying force in the entire universe. And love, we can't hold it back. It is an energy that is to be given. The light of love. We're here to give love and to be of service to something greater. We're here to be a presence of good no matter what. April is National Volunteer Month, and especially this week, started on April 20th to today, it ends on the 26th, so this weekend is Volunteer Week. Volunteer Week, and that's why we're here to recognize our volunteers, to recognize our community, because this is your spiritual community, and together we grow. Together we're here to support each other so that we can really do good not only here but out into the world. So that's why we're having this recognition after the service. Mother Teresa, she also lived a life of service. And she says, a life not lived for others is not a life. We're here to live for something greater. She said, I prefer to make mistakes in kindness than work miracles in unkindness. And when we serve love, we're serving kindness, compassion, something greater that moves us from the little me to the we. Not a me, but we're we. We are a spiritual community, from me to we. And we're all connected, a thread of beautiful lights interconnected, making a difference. So I have an acronym for the word service. S for self, but not the S, not with a tiny s, with a large S. Self. The self is another name for the Christ. We all know that the Christ is the I am, right? It is the divinity in us, second unity principle. The divinity in us is the Christ, and that Christ comes with 12 powers, and we have energy centers in our life, and that's wonderful. And also that comes forth into our human experience, and that self is the Christ interacting in this world. And it also has other qualities. In our humanity, when we're connected to the self-energy, to the Christ, there's a calmness. Let us breathe. I am calm, I am at ease, and I am at peace, because you know that you're being led by Spirit. So you're at ease, you're centered in the calmness of Spirit. And then there is clarity. That clarity, because your perception is clear. You are here, you are present, there's clarity. Confidence in that strength in you. Curiosity, being curious about life, creativity, what we were talking about a little bit back, your creative self. Just say, hey, let's do this. Hey, that creative self that wants to continue to give, give, give. Connectedness, we're connected. We know that we're connected. Compassion and courage. Aren't those wonderful, powerful words? All that we find here. And how do we get here? Over and over again. If it's 1,000,000 times a day, taking a conscious breath, coming back home. Home to self, coming over and over again. So that's the S-E for energy. Energy. Everything in life is energy. And where are you focusing your energy? That matters. So you want your energy to continue to evolve and expand. Evolve up the spiral in consciousness and continue to expand. So 3 E's. Energy, evolve and expand. Evolve and expand. That's why this class that I'm starting this week, the energy of money, is so important, because money is an energy. And if you know how to work with that energy and focus into what you desire and what's important for you, then you can be an energy master. Because time is an energy, creativity is an energy. I can go on and on. How do we use our life's energies? This is what this class is really about. Is it focusing on what you want, or is it focusing on what you don't want? How are we using life's energies? That's important. We want to evolve and expand. R is for realization of who you are, your unique self. So that you're in integrity with that self and discovering what is real, what is true, what is unchanging, what really matters. And then V for vision. Once you clear away and you get really clear that you're here for a divine purpose, you want to catch that divine vision. And every so often it's good to ask God, show me, am I on purpose? Am I living my life on purpose? What is the greatest vision you have for my life? Expanding, because a life without a vision is really like going without it. You don't know where you're going. That's why I love the GPS. It is my God power system. It gets me where I want to go. So you want to have your God GPS really centered on the divine vision. And then, intentions. You could call it goals or whatever. What is it that I want my life's energy to create? What is it that if I'm living on purpose, I will be doing with my life? All that is important to ask ourselves. I for an integral consciousness. So you continue to unify everything you are, both holy and human, divine human. Integrate everything. And that means really looking at our shadow. Every day do the clearing work and integrate all your parts. Love yourself. Accept yourself. Loving and accepting ourselves in this integral vision for our lives. And the more we do so, then we can see it not only for ourselves, but our world, so that we're not living in polarities. Our minds, our surface mind, ego mind, monkey mind, whatever you want to call it, our conditioned mind, our domesticated mind, well, it fluctuates from good, bad, right, wrong. It loves polarities. And that's why we're experiencing so much polarity in our country and in the world. But it's up to us, if we want to see something different, to begin to live from a more unified consciousness, to see beyond appearances and begin to see things right. So it's work, but it's awareness. It's staying centered and aware. Where am I focusing my energy? Am I really seeing beyond the polarities? Am I seeing from a clear vision? Am I seeing with an open heart? Am I bringing forth this unifying energy of love into all that I do, in all that I see? And sharing that light, sharing that love. And then C, choice. choice. We always have a choice. We have a choice how we're going to show up in life. We have a choice on where we're going to focus our energy. We have a choice. We have a choice to really follow the monkey mind or follow the greater vision that God has for our lives. We have a choice to be in victim consciousness. Oh, poor me. Life always happens to me and blah, blah, blah. Things always go wrong. Or no. This is a new moment and I'm standing in my power. By the way, this is a power pose. So anytime you feel a little bit, take a breath and remember, I am powerful beyond measure because I'm made in the image and likeness of my Creator. So yes, and so it is, right? Choice. So we have a choice, and watching our thoughts so that we can make the right choices, that we're living more spirit-led at all times. And then, last but not least, enlightenment. Enlightenment, that we can live from a holy place, that we can really see that light in us, that beautiful light in us, so that I can see it in each and every one of us. And even in those people that are difficult to see that light, that is the work. And that is the time when we meditate and see, God showed me to see the light beyond these appearances, so we can see the light at all time. And that's how on a daily basis we spring into new life. And every day can be a new dawn because the stones have been lifted. No more stones. We are free. And the moment is now. And then we serve something greater. Service is love in action. Love in action. In yoga, in the Hindu tradition, it is a sacred path. It is the path of seva. It is the path of seva. The path to enlightenment is being part of something greater, because when we serve something greater than ourselves, we forget about our troubles. We forget about all the stuff that we're carrying. We put it aside and we connect and we can laugh and we can have joy. So as the Mother Teresa also says, hands that pray are, hands that serve are prayers in action. When we're serving, it is a prayer in action. When we serve something greater, we contribute to the awakening of the world. Because we are being lifted up. And when we are being lifted up, we lift those around us. And then we get to bring forth compassion and humility and so many of the divine gifts that are calling us. Ram Dass, the spiritual teacher, he asked the spiritual teacher, Neem Kirola Bala, how do I raise my Kundalini? And the Guru said to him, feed everyone, serve everyone. Feed everyone, serve everyone. That is what we're here to do, to feed everyone, serve everyone, serve all, love all. Serve all, love all. And I want to close with a prayer. So take a breath with me and go to your heart space. Put your hand on your heart. And just say to that beautiful light in you, I am willing to be spirit-led. I am willing to live my life on purpose. I am willing to be something greater than the little me, to step into my power and to give selflessly of the gifts that I have been given. For I am here to love all and to serve all. And so it is. Amen.
Okay, now it's time for our offering. If our ushers and our chaplains will come forward, and our ushers, please. I want to say in regard to giving, as somewhat like volunteering, we really, really do appreciate it very much. I want to say thank you. Do we say thank you enough? No. Can you say thank you too much? No, you can't. So I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you for volunteering. Thank you for giving to the church, and know that you are appreciated. And let's just appreciate each other a lot more than what we typically do. So if you'll join me in an offertory blessing, divine love blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive abundantly.
Here's a little fun one for you. Well, now I don't care what's on TV about the state of the economy. I don't believe most of what I say. I know what I know to be. God is so good all the time. God is so good all the time. God is so good, so good, so good all the time, all the time. When I'm walking by faith and not by sight, 'cause it seems what's wrong today, tomorrow might be right. All is well and it's all good, unfolding as it should. So good all the time. God is so good all the time. God is so good, so good, so good, so good all the time. All the time. Yeah, now so good through the highs and lows. So good through the troubles and woes. So good through the peaks and valleys. Well, my testify. So good all the time. All the time. Hey, here we go now, Dwayne. So good, so good, so good, so good, so good. Better believe it's true. So good, yeah, carry me through. So God, it's so good all the time, all the time. God is so all the time, so good all the time, all the time. That's right, all the time. Well, all the time, all the time. God is so good all the time. It's so good, so good, so good, all the time, all the time. It ain't a all the time, all the time, all the time, all the time, all the time. God is good all the time, all the time. So good, so good, so good. Woo. All the time.
Well, now is our time to bless our children. And so join me as we bless the children, and as we do so, remember to bless that child in you also, and all the children of the world, not only the children in the school, but all of us. We love you, we bless you, we appreciate you, and we see the living Spirit in you. Yay. And we have prayer chaplains, and I'm going to invite the prayer chaplains to come up. And they're here to pray with you, whatever may be going on in your life, a prayer of gratitude. They're here to see you whole and complete, just as you are, to see the holiness in you. And we're going to go and have a wonderful, wonderful lunch and really honor our volunteers, which I like to call them sacred servers, because that's what they are, sacred service. So join us. And even if you have not volunteered all year long, you are welcome to join us. Everyone is welcome. No one is left out, okay? So please join us. And now we're going to say a prayer for protection. So let us stand and our peace song. Have a wonderful week. So it is.
The light of God surrounds us. The love of God enfolds us. The power of God protects us. The presence of God watches over us. Wherever we are, God is, and all is well. Let's feel the moment.